Hello, people of the interwebs. Welcome back to Let's Play Tomba 2 for RGOGNOCA, really good old games no one cares about. I am wondrous. This pig has a thing, but we don't need that, right? We have no reason to get crabs because no one has told us to. And I'm going to continue with this terrible, terrible idea of only doing things as requested or needed because... Oh. Well, so much for that! What's funny about that is that there is literally nothing I can do with that until endgame, so... But yeah, when these plants are both small, which they change in size depending on messing around with these barrels. I think... Yeah, that swelled up one of them. But when they're both small, you can in fact fit between them. Minor spoilers, later we will be able to break these things, and I think that's how you're supposed to get the spoon. But this game is early 3D, so it's a little janky with its hitboxes and stuff. Which brings me to what I actually wanted to bring up. I originally said that my premise for this was going to be that I was going to directly compare this to the first game, because we just finished a Let's Play of that. Obviously, the obvious comparison, which I didn't mention in the first video, but I had my little snail brain text pick up my slack, but I'll bring it up now. This is a 3D game. Well, it's 2.5D. You are stuck on a given x-axis, or y-axis, or z-axis, or whichever one is the one that I'm currently stuck on. It's just that the axis curves around things, and the camera moves around things, and everything is 3D models now. Admittedly, it's a little janky, hasn't aged very well, but I kind of have a soft spot for it because, again, this is the game I actually played as a child. The first game I only got after I was legally an adult. Also, by the way, this thing here, this stalactite, yes, stalactite, it hurts you. It's not just there for it's not just there for decorative purposes, it's actually there to screw you over. I can talk, I promise. Anyway. Personally, I think that this game, compared to the first game, is a lot more tightly designed. There are still all kinds of crazy hidden secrets and, like, random, completely nonsensical things, but, like, there are hints to everything. There's no, like... There's nothing that's just like, okay, no one could possibly figure this out without a guide. Except for that one thing, but that was just because I didn't understand the hint the game gives you. Someone, I'm sure, figured it out on their own. Also, you're given a lot more direction. Things are a lot less confusing. Oh, there's a guy down there. Hello, sir.
Oh, I don't usually see people out here.
I feel like he was trying to say I don't usually see people out here. Again, the translation job on this game is a lot patchier than the first game. Oh, by the way, apparently, when my friend and I started playing this game, he discovered an option that you can actually turn the voices off. But why would you want to do that? The voices are just so terrible. It's so charming.
But you came at a good time. Could you help me? I'm having some problems because my fishing line got stuck over there.
You, sir, have quite an arm.
It seems like the float probably got stuck on something. Could you go release it? I'll give you a reward.
That's a line of dialogue I don't normally get. Usually I just go straight to the thing and I drown. Oh, by the way, we can't swim in this game. We could by the end of the first game, but sometime between the first and second games, Tomba just forgot how to swim. By the way, addressing the thing I said about the manual, I will be getting my hands on that in a few days. So the next video will be the one to contain that. Anyway, we were told to go to Wynn's windmill shed. That's another thing, is the game...
Excuse me, are you Wynn? We heard that you collected golden crabs. We have some for you.
We have one, because I didn't get the others on the way here. But, yeah, the game is very direct with, go here, do this thing, go to this place, do this thing. It's very linear. Or at least the main story is. There is a lot of, like, hidden side content that you have to go out of your way to find, which I love. But it's very, very careful to make sure you don't get lost on the main path, which... on the one hand, I appreciate. On the other hand, I feel like they may have slightly overcompensated for just how vague some of the first game's directions were. But
You got it? Thank you so much. Hurry, put it in the water. This isn't enough. Ah! How can this work without all of them?
okay. I normally don't get that dialogue because normally I have all of them by the time I get here. I kind of expected him to say more for some reason, but, you know, whatever. So we have to go and get that. I guess that is a complaint I could make, is that the game doesn't make it very clear that you need all of the golden crabs. Yes, Kynan tells you to bring the one to win, but... well, I guess it kind of does shove this in your face. And here's the thing. Just as soon as you jump on the pig reflexively because it's an enemy in the way, there's a whole cutscene telling you, hey, go get that thing, it's important. So, yeah, no, I'm wrong. It's still very hand-holdy. Hopefully I can get to that barrel. Oh, I feel heavy. I thought it was just the first game that felt heavy. I was mistaken. This game also feels quite heavy. But I got it. And now it's auto-equipped. For some reason I had it in my head that there was a golden crab on one of these barrels, but there is not. Oh, by the way, this sound. It's so unnecessarily unnerving for a very common sound effect in the game. Oh dear. Anyway. You saw there was a golden crab up there with the dude's fishing lure. So either way, we need to go up here. Hello. And I might as well grab this because I've gotten all the dialogue around it.
Great, you released it. Thanks, that really helps. I got this a long time ago. Take it as a gift for helping me.
This is helpful. It's like the parasol, but less.
While wearing these clothes, you'll float to the ground. Give it a try.
It makes you feel a little less heavy without being like a...
Hey, the fish hook's gone. You must have flown off when the fishing line got stuck. I can't believe it. It was a gift. Oh, my gold fish hook. I can't believe it.
Okay, so there's absolutely no dialogue to be gained from skipping that. Anyway, bird clothes. I'm putting them on now. See, it makes you float slightly. It gives you a little more hang time. So I definitely feel a lot less heavy. Why do I have the boomerang equipped? I never use the boomerang. Even though I know it has a use, I don't use that use because I don't know. Anyway. Should I do the thing? I mean, I guess there's nothing to be gained. It's not like there are any hints about it anywhere in the game. Wait, shoot! Dang it! There was a reason not to do this.
Really owe you
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that thing, because now that I think about it, and definitely didn't just have to reload a save to make up for my mess up, there is a reason not to do the thing, so I'm not going to. I definitely didn't. I definitely didn't completely screw up my own intention with this game, with this playthrough. That didn't happen. No, sir.
Excuse me, are you Win? We heard that you collected golden crabs, and we have some for you.
You got it?
And I totally didn't screw that up again.
Finally, it's complete!
And I totally didn't screw that up again because I speedran what I did in the video that I just recorded and had to reset, and didn't get to see what his dialogue is if you come back with more. I think, if I recall correctly, he doesn't say anything, you just throw the crabs in. Feel free to correct me on that. Why am I so stupid? Anyway.
If you don't mind me asking, Win, what do you do with them?
Watch and see. This invention is one of a kind. Ready, set, go!
Yes, the golden crabs were required to cut the ropes. And nothing else. So the question is, sir, how did you make that propeller?
Whoa!
If you needed the crabs to be the ones to go up there and cut it down. Literally nothing about this sequence makes sense. And I love it. Oh, it gets better, watch.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Because that's how physics works.
It works! It works! We finally have a shortcut to the next town!
I don't quite get it, but that was a pretty cool trick.
Cool? It was fantastic! The propeller actually carved steps out of stone. I must say, Win, you are truly a genius. Oh, sorry. So where are you headed?
We're going to the coal mining town.
The coal mining town? In that case, take this stairway. It's a shortcut. Aren't you glad you met a man of such intelligence? Be careful when you go there, though. There's an evil pig spell in that area. I recall talking to some miners about something called cappers. Well, I'm off to brag to Ark about my latest invention.
Wait a minute, that voice.
Well, it looks like I was just in time. I was looking all over for you so I could thank you for putting out that fire.
Why didn't you just thank us when we did it?
This red key should help you on your adventures.
Oh, okay. All is forgiven.
It can open up all the red chests scattered throughout the land.
Treasure chests?
But the red key only opens up red chests. You need to find a key with the same color as the chests to open them up. I only have the red one, so good luck finding the rest of them.
Thank you very much.
Anytime. See you soon.
Okay, so a whole bunch of stuff just happened. Let's break it down, shall we? Well, first, let's grab this. Upgrade pants are now equipped automatically, which is nice. Anyway, so this guy who, by the way, let's take a look outside to see what just happened here. No. Go up. I can get up there from here. I know I can. Stop screwing with me, game. God. Fine. I'll do it your way. So this guy just lives in a hut. Oh, right. That's a thing. By the way, I am fairly certain that there is no map in this game, unlike the first game. Because the different areas feel completely disjointed from each other, which in the first game, they still kind of did, but as someone XX pointed out, there was actually a logical layout of the game. Although there might be a logical layout in the manual. We'll see when I get my hands on that. But anyway, so this dude was just in a hut. It's not like there's a cave roof above him or anything. There's just a roof. And apparently, there's a passage to the next town a story up from the ground floor of this hut. And he built a propeller that was high up. Presumably high up enough to reach whatever the, passage to the next town level was. But he built this propeller while it was high up, which required a lot of engineering, I'm guessing. But he did that. And then he needed the golden crabs to cut it down. Apparently. And this doorway is just here, randomly in what should, by all accounts, be just a barren wall. There's no reason for there to be a doorway here. But yeah, so he makes this propeller and he needs the golden crabs to cut it down. Even though he was presumably the one who tied it up there. And by cutting it down, he activated it, and then it carved several, enough steps to make a spiral staircase, enough slabs of stone to make a spiral staircase out of his completely normal roof that just happened to fall in this position to lead up to this nonsensical doorway. Do I have that right? Have I got that straight? Because, that's a level of absurdity that honestly is just glorious. So you know how I said the first game is a game where stuff just kind of happens and you deal with it? This game is like that too, but it's so much more ridiculous, and I love it for that. Anyway, yeah, here's the area transition. Also, I love the music in this game. I love it so much. Hello, sir.
What am I going to do? I can't get back to town now.
The town? Are you referring to the coal mining town?
Yes, I am. How do you know of it?
A friend of ours lives there.
Is that so? Well, in order to get there, the cappers need to be taken care of first.
The cappers? Wynn told us about it. What exactly are they?
They're these dangerous blobs of fire that are clogging up all of the pipes. And since they're blocking up the pipes, the machines in the town have stopped running.
Well, we came all the way out here. We certainly won't let these cappers stop us.
We don't have anything to get rid of them. Oh, where's an ice boomerang when you really need it?
An ice boomerang?
That's right. Ice boomerangs are the only things that can cool them down.
Do you know where we can find one?
I seem to recall the evil pigs throwing it to the lava below. We couldn't get to it, though.
Rough translation there.
Well, we need to get it. We must get into the town.
Well, if you know of a way to get it, be my guest. But be careful. You don't want to get yourself killed.
Use the chains to get to places you can't reach.
Well, good luck.
So yeah, this game, how do I finish off my thoughts of how this compares to the first game? The first game was difficult to follow and kind of just vague at times, but at least the story made an amount of sense, and everything in the story made some amount of sense. This game is pure nonsensical chaos at times, but you never feel lost, just bewildered, like, what did that really just happen? It's not so much a did that really just, how do I put this? The first game is more of a what just happened. This game is more of a did that seriously just happen, if that makes sense. But either way, I'm going to leave it here. So thank you so very much for watching if you did. I noticed basically no one watched part 1, but you know, I'm just doing this for a hobby anyway. I don't care that much. Really, I don't. I don't care that much, I promise. Nah, it's fine, it's fine. And I look forward to seeing you next time.